First, use tools to remove the center console cover. Do not disassemble violently to avoid damaging the buckle. Remove the triangular covers on both sides and the lower cover as well. The bottom can be easily pried open and removed. The cover above the driver and co-pilot footwells is also removed. Unplug the top plug to remove. Remove the protective covers on both sides of the saddle according to the steps. Remove the screws at the bottom. The back half of the guard plate is also removed, and a screw is unscrewed at the bottom. The same operation is performed on the other side. After unscrewing the screws on both sides, the saddle can be moved backwards. On the back of the wireless charging panel, you can see a screw on both sides. Unscrew it. After unscrewing the screws, you can easily remove the wireless charging panel and unplug it. Then use the power plug to arrange the wiring harness. Use a wiring tool to pass the wires from the empty hole in the center console to the passenger's footwell, and pull the wires of the two red ports of the center control ambient light to the center console. The panel that controls the ambient light in the middle is divided into left and right parts. Remove the protective film and then know the fixed position. At the card fixing position, you need to use a flat blade screwdriver to pry open the space and insert the buckle into the gap. The installation method is the same for both sides. Use tape to fix the line heads apart, avoid the buckle position, and then connect the port and fix it with tape. Replacement of driver and passenger footwell lamp parts. Then route the footwell lamp harness to the driver and co-driver footwells, and the bottom of the driver and co-driver seats to install the footwell lamp and fix it. Connect the power plug of the control box, the main port of the footwell lamp, and then connect it to the wireless charging port and the protocol OBD plug on the side. The ambient light on the center console needs to distinguish the left and right ports. The left is on the left, and the right is on the right. Next is the installation steps of the door panel. The installation steps for the left and right doors are the same. Unscrew the 3 screws of the door panel and pry open the door panel to remove it. The door panel can be removed after unplugging. Pry open the cover under the door armrest, and then install the armrest light, paying attention to distinguish the front, back, left, and right. Pass the wires inside and replace the bottom cover. On the back of the door panel, use a prying tool to pry open the port of the original door panel ambient light and use an extension cable to transfer. The tail end of the extension cable is connected to the control box. Note that the 4 control boxes of the door panel need to be distinguished between the front left and front right, and the rear left and right. Then connect the red port of the armrest to the corresponding position, and then fix the control box. Then restore the door panel to its original position. Unscrew the 2 screws on the rear door panel and pry it open to remove the door panel. The installation steps for the rear left and right doors are the same. Pry open the cover under the door armrest, and then install the armrest light, paying attention to distinguish the front, back, left, and right. Pass the wires inside and replace the bottom cover. On the back of the door panel, use a prying tool to pry open the port of the original door panel ambient light and use an extension cable to transfer. The tail end of the extension cable is connected to the control box. Note that the 4 control boxes of the door panel need to be distinguished between the front left and front right, and the rear left and right. Then restore the door panel to its original position. Screw back the screws on both sides of the saddle and restore the guards on both sides. Install the cover at the bottom of the rear screen. Finally, plug in the wireless charging panel and install it. Install the center console cover and you are done.